Hello friends, this is Tim Collins coming to you again with our weekend word. On Monday, we observe Memorial Day, a day that we've set aside to recognize the men and women in the military who lost their lives defending the freedoms that we stand for in America. We set aside this day properly to recognize the sacrifices that they made. Many of them lost their lives beginning June 6, 1944, during World War II. The Battle of Normandy, codenamed Operation Warlord. On June 6, D-Day, some 156,000 American, British, and Canadian forces landed on 5 beaches along a 50-mile stretch of the heavily fortified coast of France's Normandy region. And that invasion was one of the largest amphibious military assaults in history. These brave men stormed those beaches knowing that thousands of them would not return. The plan was to put so many soldiers on the ground that the Germans couldn't kill all of them. They knew many of them wouldn't go home. But that mission to free Europe from the tyranny of Hitler was more important to these men than returning home to their wives and children, their moms and dads. Jesus likewise felt that his mission to this earth was even more critical. Man had been separated from God by sin for thousands of years, and God sent his Son to fix that, to reconcile man to God. To accomplish this mission, Philippians 2 says, who being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, but made himself nothing, taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient to death, even death on a cross. He left heaven and came to earth. He took on humanity, took on not just humanity, but the form of a servant. He suffered the torture of scourging and crucifixion, all so that man could be reconciled to God. The only thing that he had to gain by his mission to earth was to be reconciled to man, to again have a personal, intimate relation with mankind, unhampered by sin. Hebrews 12:2 says, let us fix our eyes on Jesus, who, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. We are the joy set before him. We are the reason he felt it so critical that he gave his life. We are the reason he gave his life. As we remember those who lost their lives to maintain the freedoms that we have, let's also take a moment to remember Jesus, who gave his life so that we could have abundant life. Well, I hope you'll be in church somewhere Sunday, worshiping and celebrating God. He wants to hang out with you. God bless you. We love you.